Hey, this is Bobby Warren with PlayingWithPizza.com, and welcome back to the second installment of the Pursuing Pepe video and blog series. Now, in video one, I kind of told you about how I wanted to go have Frank Pepe's Pizza, that iconic New Haven apizza, but I really didn't want to take time away from family in Boston to do it. So then I decided I was going to do it, thanks to talking with my brother Carmine, and he said, you got to do it. You got the blog, you got the YouTube channel, you got to go. And so I decided I was going to go. So I went to Frank Pepe's website. I contacted them through their contact page, and I said, hey, look, I'm a digital marketer. Right, my company is Worcester Media Group LLC. I do search engine optimization, I do content optimization, video work, and all this. And I said, hey, I got a pizza blog on the side, I got a pizza YouTube channel. I said I would love to come talk to some people up there, shoot video. And so the director of marketing, Victoria, I can't pronounce her last name, I'm not even going to try. But she reaches back to me and says, hey, what are you thinking about, when you come up here? And so we had some emails back and forth, and I said, look, I want to do 4 things. I want to shoot some exterior shots. I want to shoot some video in the kitchen. I want to get people making pizza, putting it in the oven, taking them out, and all that. I want to, get the dining room, some dining room shots. I want to interview somebody. I want to interview a manager. And guess what? She said, you can do all of that. You can do everything you requested. So I was ecstatic. Because look, I got my pizza blog's not very big. Hey, I know what the deal is. I know what time it is. My YouTube channel, it's growing a little bit, but it's nothing huge. And yet Victoria said I could. So she set me up with an interview with Paul Hahn, who's a general manager at Pepe's New Haven, and also a manager, Dan, I think his last name's Perillo, Parillo. He's a manager at Pepe's New Haven. I was just ecstatic. I wanted to go to Pepe's. I started learning about Pepe's, watching videos on YouTube and everything. Here is this Italian immigrant, lands in New Haven, right? One source said when he first came over from Italy, he worked in like a macaroni shop, learned how to make macaroni. Then he started working in a bakery at one point during World War I. He went back to Italy to fight for Italy in World War I think I'm getting that correct. Then he comes back, maybe then he's working in the bakery. 1925, he decides that he's going to open up his own bakery. And there's just something about Italians coming over, starting bakeries, and then adding pizza eventually. That's what he did. Came up with his dough, his sauce. They try to replicate everything to this day that he was doing nearly 100 years ago. And so I did make it to Frank Pepe's. Victoria, thank you for all you did to make this happen. I really appreciate it. In our next videos, we're going to be looking at when I arrived there, the tour, and I'm even going to try to make New Haven pizza, apizza, but at home, not at Frank Pepe's kitchen. All right, so as my grandmother Bonadolo used to say, manja, Bobby, manja. Ciao. Stay tuned for the next video.